Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
What could the headmaster want?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls,
Headmaster? Yeah. What could he want?
Mr. Gaunt!
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my...
Taking the day off, eh? Typical.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany, and its uses was heading...
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuba pus makes a...
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt. I wonder almost daily why I accept...
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it isn't... We could still have tried.
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I did. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over...
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom.
Oh, Professor, this is in,
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWN.
charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as...
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact... Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle. Suppose I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything to confronting Ranrock's loyalists.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh.
Remind me of the...
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course,
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
Ha! Thank you.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
can't.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
When you find a good opportunity... Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. This...
You'd like me to report back?
You know me well. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South. However, if you're flying high...
I'm not worried, Mr. Week.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
What are you up to now?
Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Flipendo! Revelio! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Glacis! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Accio! Depulso! Flipendo!
Not quiet.
What was that? Bombarda! Defender!
All the defense and we're off. That's the student who stopped us at the
Glacius!
It was pitiful.
Arresto Momentum! Protego!
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Levioso!
You, the student, wanted our attendance in the tower.
Defendo!
Not quite.
You only have Ranrock to blame. I should investigate. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be...
Potato. Depulso.
Ranrock will unite us!
Expelliarmus.
That's the student who released...
Stupefy. Imperio.
At your service.
Rather unwise.
Potato.
Is that the best you're gonna scare this? When are you going to give up?
Leviosa.
Unforgivable.
Accio.
No!
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
We lived hero.
Where'd you...
Grapple, you are. How nice of you to stop by.
Depulso. Revelio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Mutt. Lumos.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
should have took less time, is all I was saying. Gah!
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Glacius. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Please don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
Trevicus Totalis. Revelio. Trevicus Totalis.
That kind of thing. Right. I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Ringo! It's the one who shot the...
You're the little... Enjoy, Stephen.
Levioso! I see you! Stop! You haven't the knack at all!
You.
Levioso!
Here.
How's the view?
Back for more. What did you do? Oh, too hard.
Levioso! 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 Levioso!
Protego. Revelio.
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
Imperium. Revelio.
Goodness. What a party to attend, but
We're all me lads in Rookwood times is glad.
Bingo!
You can't imagine how inconvenient. Before I invented it.
Incendio!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work.
It's all about having a keen eye.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Lumos. That wasn't so difficult.
Stop right there! Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper?
Myself doing this sort of. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. All working for me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased
Protego! I'll bury you in the deepest pot. Incendio. Good riddance.
Revelio.
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Nothing over here.
Repulsor.
No!
Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Accio. Do cooperate, won't you? Accio. Now, I'm... Places! I'll look after you. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Revelio. Glacius. Oh, no, you don't. Flipendo.
Flipendo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio.
This will not...
Accio. Foremost.
There's that sneaky little... You're the one who released...
Defendo.
You won't...
Hit it, Expelliarmus. You almost had a lucky... Flipendo. Descendo. Depulso. Protego. I won't win.
Shall we finish what we started? Seems I scared off the little puffskin. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. I never enjoyed suffering, do ya?
Protego.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio. Capolso. Flipendo. Lumos.
Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Why am I always on patrol? What was... Aha! Don't get away with that. Oh, wait. That's the student who stopped us at Beltrop. If...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Up for a bit of time.
No!
Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Depulso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Little easy.
It's the student from the town.
Depulso.
This will not be another setback like
Incendio.
Planets are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wonder who lives here.
Morgan Le Fay has an unearned reputation, if you ask me.
Hello, sir.
I have all the time.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? Such a pleasure doing business with you. Be sure to visit again. Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
Handy resource indeed, your field. I'm most pleased to be included.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Incendio! Revelio. Levioso.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
This looks intriguing. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Something must be done about the vile thieves who've infested the area.
Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I've heard centaurs. Do you really think you can best me? Petrificus totalis!
You've heard. You're that hippogriff thief.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked. If you've got some Wigan...
Spiders do tend to...
You've saved me, Lai. Must stay away. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Places! The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Places. There. I'm not going to hurt you. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Settle yourself. I mean you. Revelio. Places. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far.
Obviously. Evidently too far. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can. And in my experience, that's... Anyway, don't let it go to your head.
We'll soon see how...
Get ready to look.
Made it. Excellent. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ah, now that's more like it! This is going well. Made it. Brilliant. This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get... My family's not going to...
Do you get your competitiveness?
You could say that. My grandfather... Well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the grip. And me, I fell in love with something about the freedom you feel on a broom.
Will you keep running these calls?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. You're welcome to... Anyway,
I take it you want to play for it.
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. Herbology, perhaps?
It's been fun competing.
It has been. Not bad. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Hogsmeade, here I come.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Wheat.
Fantastic!
The best upgrade yet. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Oh, at last, I think I know.
What will you do, Art?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most, and I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself. Couldn't be more pleased with.
I shall look for.
I'll be sure to send you an hour. Couldn't have done this.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you? What kind of research?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures.
What did you find out about the...
I realized that she didn't know the poachers. I went back to the...
How do you track a dragon?
tree canopies.
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I thought we might go and...
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's... Here we are. I do think... I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg.
You got all of that?
You'd be surprised how easy... Shall we see if she's home?
You're making this sound simple.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we...
I don't suppose you've thought about...
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make...
If you're right about finding her here...
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping...
Well then.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Revelio.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Revelli. Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that? Domain. She'll make keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can possibly get. Look! Underneath her! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it?
Only until she saw her egg. The important thing is that we survived it. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit.
I was hoping to look around for a moment.
I suppose we I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio. I can't believe...
Still taking it?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you...
I am.
Understandable. We did sabotage...
True. True.
Unless what?
Unless they have... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to... How could I have been so blind?
Nips in the hat, if you please.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than he... Stop by Spinwitches when you can.
He'll see it was a mistake, parting ways.
I met a girl once. Looked like an endearing... Pretty, though.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle. That's Archie and Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find...
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often... And Otto Dibble, he works at...
What sort of information?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had. We simply need...
Very well.
I knew I could... We need to know how they... Meet me here after you have... Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Find myself scurrying.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Miss...
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
What do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a Harlow approached me.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly.
The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider, but the help Harlow wants is help.
Why wouldn't
Isco's job is even more removed from the vault. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis.
Have you helped Harlow's?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never... That said, I was hoping he would have...
Are you sure the note means that you're...
What else could it possibly mean? It may sound...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Mr. Bickle...
I shall do...
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him.
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an... I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we haven't told Mr. Hill yet. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful... I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified.
Could you give...
It's on Rosie.
What? Thank you for...
I would love... As for Rosie... Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Phil. I wondered if I might speak...
Tragic, what happened to... But I fear...
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked...
Perhaps. But?
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised... Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book. I was shaken to my...
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Godric Gryffindor.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Caporso! Descendo! Flipendo! Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
When supplies run low, though, I've robbed every traveling vendor that passed through here.
Revelio! I'd better be sure I can see it.
It's not gonna work.
Revelio.
Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Wonder where we should aim for next. Somewhere.
Dricus Totalis.
You hear that?
Expulso! Courage in a Porlock. To your knees. Flash of inspiration.
Done.
Howard?
Expulso!
Say what you will about Belgrade.
Confringo. Expelliarmus!
My wand! You've made a great...
Revelio. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. Boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Expulsion!
Rookwoods don't... Right, on the lookout.
Ontario.
That's just the beginning.
Incendio.
Matchmaking
How dare you do such a thing to me? Expulsion! Expulsion! Expulsion!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expulsion! 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 Hey, that's mine! Barely felt anything. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you were over here.
Mr. Rabe.
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. I'll find yours to...
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to
Revelio.
summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Accio.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Accio. Capulso. Accio. Descendo. Defendo. Accio. Capulso. Flipendo. Descendo. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Abe's wand from her cell, it must be blocked by something. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Accio. Repulsor. Descendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Mr. Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that...
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives... In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in...
What do you mean? Sure?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad...
I should have known. And now another
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years.
Why would Snidgets be
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be... If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. From what she recalls...
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets. If we had the element of surprise on our side when...
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaur...
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially...
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Still, I think they may be our only hope. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect of...
A story. I cannot say more.
I suspect there will...
Your suspicion...
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Revelio. That's the way forward. Now's my chance. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
To Bolsa! Descendo! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Depulso! Depulso! Revelio! Defendo! Protego!
Revelio. Revelio. Defendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Revelio. simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
I am. She was.
I found it disturbing.
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has access. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable. I shall require time to confer.
It seems we have no... I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Is it...
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower...
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain...
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't... Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, you're pulling...
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black.
Incendio! Lumos!
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so
I'm not sure about this.
we don't have a choice. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere.
I hope they can tell we're sincere, but Poppy, Centaurs are just Centaurs. They can't read your mind any better than...
Perhaps you're right.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. And Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story and...
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them about...
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't So the moonlight mentioned in the journal, what do moonstones and why?
Isn't Moonstone all around us?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and on.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says it is a shame how quickly he left.
That's what the leader of the...
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I can head to the light. I'll let you know what I find. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Reparo. Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft.
Time.
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin. That's when I realized something.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then...
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he...
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part way. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his... Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against Dark Wizard. At least that's what she thought she heard, when he realized what his job... So, I'm not sure he'd go to the...
Good luck with Ominous.
I shall let you know when the 4 of us should meet at the catacomb. See you soon.
Incendio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Revelio. Levioso! Arresto momentum. Levioso! Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
We should discuss the next
Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Reparo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
That's it. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Hello, Nellie.
Brilliant.
A curious...
Looks like some sort of house token. I call them house chests. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Off on
Revelio.
another adventure, are we?
have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my
Galloping? Your father was...
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted, and then...
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, and then he was gone.
Your fault?
He died protecting me. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but a few years later, we left.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will...
No. Vengeance is not what drives. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you see.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day. She misses him, as do I. So I believe, but that does not mean that she...
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from it, and I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on...
Exactly. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rook. We are making progress. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we... How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic.
But these keepers are playing games with you. You need...
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, they're showing me the memories in a particular...
Oh, either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult question.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Who's that? Frank, you slap. Confringo.
Incendio.
You think this is funny? You're good. But I'm better. My word's best. Don't do that! Pitiful. Truly. Is that it? Nice try.
Accio. Repulsor.
Impressed?
Flipendo.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get it.
Incendio.
That was unimpressive.
What? Descendo.
You can't stop us.
I shall have been an utterly pitiful display.
Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about...
You could have got us killed.
But I did. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Oh, that was meant for me.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio! Arrest their momentum.
I won't.
This must be it. Sebastian, wait. Wait. For what? Listen to me. I know you're angry. Lord Gok said...
Oh.
Stop it. That's enough. Not all
I thought we want...
We do. Listen, he told me that Ranrock somehow knows about... That's why they always seem to be one step ahead.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get... I do trust you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We have our work cut out for us.
Agreed.
Revelio. Revelio.
So far, so good. Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Depulsor.
Ah, almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Confringo! Confringo! One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Revelio. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo!
Rid the world of another
Revelio.
spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio! Cabalso! Incendio!
Look at this place. Not really my style.
Revelio.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Incendio! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these
Revelio.
before. Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombada! Defendo! Confringo! Bombada! Defendo! Confringo! Bombada! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Revelio! Reparo!
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere. That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Wingardium Leviosa!
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Levioso! Revelio!
I'm out of breath after all of those steps.
Revelio!
But the view! Well worth it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio!
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Depulso!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Incendio! Revelio!
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
son.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories. Revelio. Revelio.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all...
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye, but I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. Revelio. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?